Microbial index reduced to 0.01%. It is safe to proceed.
Safe. Interesting choice of words.
Pity this chamber cannot remove corruption.
That duty is ours.
Ancient ruins.
A cover for their research, perhaps.
The subject of it, more likely.
The figures in these carvings are unusual.
Ancient marks of the ruinous powers.
Etched by fools. Long before the Great Crusade illuminated this world.
These were not made by devotees of the war.
How do you know?
You may soon see for yourself.
Restocking. Need to reload. The arch-enemy have penetrated deep into these caverns.
Perhaps all the way to the Aurora device.
Worthless life is ended.
Reload! These ruins are vast.
What interest could the Mars adepts have in old stone?
We know not what secrets this old stone holds.
I only ask that it hold our weight.
Changing magazine! Frag grenade!
Grabbing equipment.
Your treachery ends now. You know nothing of brotherhood.
Lieutenant.
More cheap tricks. This will serve me well.
is empty.
Treachery brought you nothing.
Resupplying. Reloading. Restocking. End this desecration. No. The heretic sorcerer has been slain. Munitions secured. There is no damnation dark enough for these traitors. Have faith, brother. We will send them to one fitting.
Pathetic sorcery.
Imura!
A ploy. Spare your ammunition for the real thing.
I tire of chasing this bastard's phantom. Why install Aurora deep within these ruins?
Perhaps it was already here.
How?
A relic from the dark age of technology.
This is heresy.
They will no doubt invoke the Treaty of Mars.
This damned quest for knowledge.
Magos Ekaterina Malvolos, and unlock backup log 8.7.A 66Q. I have found an encode.
How deep do these tunnels go?
We shall see. Pull the elevator. Rats emerge.
The heretics hope to surround us.
They may hope.
Worthless life is empty. Treachery ends now. Need to reload.
Thermite cannot shield them from my range.
Reinforcements on all specs.
They're a fitting welcome. Get on. Brace for what is to come.
Throne of Terror. What is this?
A tomb world.
You have seen one before.
Only the mechanical horrors that spill forth from such a place.
The Martians have preserved everything.
This place should have been obliterated upon discovery.
Listen as I crush your pathetic man-machine. That fool, Killerman, believed he could hide this place from us. But we have eyes and ears in every shadow, every corner, every crack in the galaxy. I will shatter along with your beautiful Primarch's dreams of victory.
How he preaches.
Pay his squawk no heed, brothers.
We will not be distracted from our purpose.
The enemy is well ahead of us.
This trail will lead us to them.
The sorcerer will elude us no longer. Move on the obelisk. Resupplying. Waste your breath. Do not speak as if you know me. Your eyes grow bolder by the moment.
Titus, do not endanger.
once you have it.
Crush it to dust.
If it has no effect on you, why not use it?
You dare suggest heresy, Sergeant?
I said nothing.
And I heard nothing.
That degenerate clouds our minds.
Forgive my error.
We will not let you down, brother. Have no doubt. Chaos abominations!
You think so little of Zangors, of myself, of the great Finch. We are all proof of a power greater than mankind. A true divinity. When we call out to our gods, they answer. When have you ever felt the light of your Emperor?
More minions.
Lurking in dank holes like the filth they are. Reload! Grabbing equipment.
All of this was just lying under our feet this whole time. And centuries longer still.
Eons, brother. If the archives are to be believed. And on more worlds than we shall ever wish to discover.
I pray everyone is unearthed and burned to cinders.
These things not destroyed.
Preserved for study. The Martian priesthood goes too far.
9.9.I. Oh, Messiah. What have I done? The sarcophagus.
Traitor forces! Need to reload! Resupplying. Changing magazine. Punch a hole in that terminal. with the Martian cult's sanction, no doubt.
I do not think they were alone in that.
Do you not see the hypocrisy of Nicaea? You have felt the same betrayal as the thousand sons. They call us witch, heretic, for daring to wield the same power as your god, Emperor. To sacrifice thousands, to share his touch of the warmth at the altar of his golden throne. Not the first time he has turned his blade on his most faithful. And not the last, Titus.
Apostate punished.
All this corruption, it seems to grow ever stronger.
We shall follow it to its source.
Yes, come, brother. I wait for you.
Grabbing equipment.
This will serve me well. Recovering. A fine gift from the forge. Aurora.
It lays waste to the heretics.
Where is Imura?
The traitors are taking a thrashing down there.
Let us add to it.
Cogitation looks accurate. The unguents have been thrice applied.
It is Luz. Blind to all but his work.
Thankfully, his diligence has not made him faster.
Lose!
Ah, Lieutenant Titus, praise the Omnisire. In just a few minutes, you will bear witness to...
You must stop this!
Sire, please. I know you have concerns, but look, this is merely a taste of what the device is capable of.
And I have seen the worst of what it can do.
My lord, you must trust me. This has been my quest for knowledge. My life's work.
Shut it down. Now.
I will not. Forgive me, Lord. Time will reveal the purity of my intentions.
You tiny grains of sand, prattling as you tumble. For a moment, it seemed you might do my work for me. But alas, I must finish this myself. With this true power!
malignant energies are useless!
Bring him down.
All power and blind rage. We will not be bested by this clumsy prey.
So long as it does not catch us.
Restocking! Deploying friend. This is the end for you, wretched thing!
Enough of these childish games!
Then let us put a stop to them once and for all!
We will see.
This is just the beginning. With these devices, we will seal the Great Rift and drive the heretics back into the warp with nothing more than a transference of alignment.